I love that intro. Every single Sunday, I love to report what's news with Sunday, whatever others are not picking up. I believe that Tesla can report a 857 million income and all about that in the third category of this vlog. But first we will talk about the Tesla performance over the last days, then we will dive into the stock chart of Tesla, and then finally we will talk about the big Bitcoin income. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe and like and stay watching. So, since our last Tesla Sundays episode a week ago, we have seen that the current market correction or the downturn of the market is also impacting Tesla shares. Since, about already January, we lost about 10, 12, 11%. So, and the market cap is currently bouncing somewhere at $750 billion. And the last week only, since our last episode of Tesla Sundays, from the highs on the 16th of February until now, we lost about 4.27%. And since the overall week, 1.5%. But why is that? I mean, we talked about it in the video yesterday. It's this thumbnail, if you want to watch it, about the market crash and why I don't see a market crash anywhere near currently, and those market corrections aren't actually healthy for the market. But the overall situation is that Tesla is this trend stock, this story stock, this stock where actually many people are investing their money in, and those stocks are actually growing very fast and very high in valuation, right? We have a valuation of, if you just take the PS ratio of about 25, 27. So it's, if then the Main Street compares it to other car manufacturers, they said, wait a second, it's very overvalued and la la. We know all the stories, and for us as Tesla investors, we say, it's actually undervalued for the potential that is there for the market out there and the products that are upcoming and the growth that Tesla is having, the innovation that Tesla is having. The only thing that I can imagine is concerning Tesla shares, that those people are the same people that are actually, taking profits when the stock went up so much, okay? So you're having, this huge gains, and therefore also when there's a market turmoil, a little bit of a correction phase, that those stocks also lose a lot. And then people are saying, well, do we put the money because the money need to work, obviously, so they are going more into the safer investments like maybe Boeing, airlines, cruise ships, and so on. However, long term, there's no question that Tesla will outperform all of the stocks because of the potential of the future growth. More to that we will talk about in the stock chart analysis, which will follow right now. But just bear in mind that this slowly correction of Tesla shares are always nice opportunities to load up. I think many who are thinking long term are saying, okay, 10% or $100 less for the stock, right? From $900 to $700 or $750 is a great opportunity, right? You can save $150 per share. I think this is the mindset that you have to put in. And also, I have no doubt that Tesla shares will go to 1,000, 1,500. Then we see another stock split, and Bitcoin will go through the roof and influence the income as well, which we'll talk in the last part of this video. So stay tuned, and let's dive into the stock chart of Tesla. On this beautiful Sunday, let's dive into our favorite Sunday stock, which is Tesla, obviously. And you can see here from my Picasso drawings that I thought there's a good opportunity that the stock can go up here and then escape, and then obviously break through. And then you can see that actually the opposite can happen as well here pretty much and pretty well. Once we exited here this channel that we were in for a couple of months now, we dive even further. And this is obviously something that can now continue for a bit, but there's a very important support line here at about 764, 65 with the 50 moving average. So this could help us a little bit, as well as that we are on the lower end of the Bollinger Band. And then it's again the same, let's say, fight against this 820 resistance. So this will be important for the week ahead, how we can go through here. The RSI levels, we are definitely not in the overbought or oversold situation. I would also rather say that we are oversold than overbought. As you can see here, since about the 2nd of February, so 18 days, we are more or less in a downturn situation, right? And then it will be important if we are just pulling out here those situations. You can see that if I will start to draw a little bit here, so we can see here also a nice trend, so this could be also somehow supported. Other than that, we are definitely having here the trend rather going down, and which we shall see maybe hopefully outbreak here somewhere in the next week. So next week will be quite important if we further going down to maybe 684, which is, I think, would be very stressed out of the downside potential, or we go further and go back in. This also depends obviously on the general market, the general news about Tesla. We can look at so many technical factors, but the really moving parts of the stock is obviously the news and the achievements of Tesla. So maybe they can surprise us next week or next months with some great new news that can drive the stock a little bit more. Let's dive into maybe the most important part for the Q1 of 2021. So let's talk about the unbelievable income that Tesla accounting team can actually drive to the next Q1 earnings. Okay, so first of all, we need to make a small calculation here. So Tesla put $1.5 billion, which is a 1, then a dot, then 5 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zeros. And if you divide that by about the Bitcoin price that it was, that I assuming was about 35 when the tweets by Elon Musk was announced, that he put the Bitcoin logo in his Twitter account, that he said that this was inevitable, that to buy Bitcoin, which he somehow hinted to it, right? You are having approximately Bitcoin amount that they have is about 42,857 coins. Okay, and if you times that by about the 55,000, you are coming to a number of $2.357 billion. So if you deduct the 1.5 billion from that, you will come to about $857 million that they have in unrealized profits. I made some digging, and there is a new general accounting procedure called GAAP. This is, the term for that. In 2018, it was imposed that companies can and must report the unrealized gains in securities, which, for example, Warren Buffett was a little bit against it because he said, okay, this can change, if we have a downturn in the market, they need to impose like a loss on securities. But there's some differentiate. So if Tesla accounting can account the Bitcoin as trading securities, they are allowed to put the unrealized profit into other income in the income statement, and which would be fantastic. I mean, they would impose $857 million income for Tesla. I mean, this would be much bigger than the 300 profit that they showed last Q4, and would be the biggest one-time profit for Tesla stock ever. And I think if this would be the case, then we will see like a huge surprise in EPS, and just an incredible move, smart move by the Tesla management. And this is absolutely insane. I mean, this would change how people think about Tesla, hopefully, because not only they are clever in making, manufacturing to the next level, products to the next level, cars to the next level, energy business to the next level, but also financial engineering is just unbelievable. They put about 7.5 of their almost 20 billion cash pile into Bitcoin, which is absolutely insane. I mean, this is a huge contribution and was one of the moves that I really looked forward to, because it's very smart getting cash that is actually melting because of inflation into an asset that is over the years one of the best performing assets ever and is continuing so. And also that picked up on top of that by the viral effect of Tesla and Elon Musk. So you see how much power this guy has with his Twitter account and with his moves with Tesla. And I think there will be many other companies that will move that way, and that will be exploding for Bitcoin. So besides Tesla and space and other companies that I'm documenting, that I'm investing into these companies, obviously I'm not the financial advisors, you are having this unbelievable asset, Bitcoin, which will grow over time. So it's not a bad idea to put a little bit money there. I'm more of a stock guy, so I keep on with stocks. And if you want to have even access to our Discord where we talk about Tesla and other stocks, then check out X10 Masterclass. There's currently 10% on my video course with 100 unpublished videos about how to find this kind of stocks, like we found Tesla very early on, and 10x or 12x our returns. You can see my very first videos when I talked about Tesla, so it's all documented and I have a huge track record into that. So check out this website, x10masterclass.com. There will be also linked into the description, and with a 10 space discount code you can get even 10% off. And I will add by the month of February, the end of the month, I will add another huge 50 to 70 videos, a whole case study on space, on Virgin Galactic. So the price will actually increase, but you can go now in for cheaper and get all the future content that I will release there. So it's really better than any OnlyFans out there. And I see you obviously tomorrow.